Yeah, she was out there this morning searching, taking them the whole opposite way, is how I feel. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not up there, so I don't know the exact directions that we're looking at. We heard Brad was arrested. We don't know. It says Brad and Courtney in custody. I didn't see that. I heard about Brad. If you can send that proof to anybody on this panel right now, Brandy, send me proof of that, Brandy. That Brad and Courtney are in fact Brad and Courtney are in fact in custody. Where did they found her? It was you could pretty much see her from their house. All right, you guys. Oh, you scare the shit out of me, Linz.
Sorry.
You could, I guess, from the looks of it, I'm not, again, I'm not there. It's just, it's really hard to tell, but basically, it's almost like you could see her from the house. Okay. So you could see her from the house. I don't know that to be true. If somebody does know that to be true, then just say it. I'm just saying. And it looks like she had been moved recently there. The lady said she was laying there with her arms down and her eyes closed, and the baby wasn't there.
I do want to say something. We don't want any miscommunication about this. Let's wait to see
Yeah,
funeral services. Please, please, please. We don't want anybody's money being taken for something that it shouldn't go to. Please wait to do any donations until the funeral home puts
yeah.
it out there. Do not give anybody your money
Do not
because
give
these
any of these
people will
people your
take
money.
they will
Don't.
rip your name through the mud and they will try to demolish you or they'll take your money. Please do not do that.
I,
She's gonna need all that she can have, all the help that she can get.
Misty, I don't know where the baby is. I don't know. They removed the baby. That's why they didn't want to say it in the news yet. Her dad and her brother and rescue searchers that were out there, they were protesters from last night. I pray the baby is found safe too. And they get it far, far away. Far, far, far away from Wexford County, Michigan. I can't imagine finding my child. I lost my child, but I could imagine being the one to find him. Yeah, yep, 9 at 10 they showed now, but they couldn't show up last night. I feel like this Rebecca was failed. She was failed by her family. She was failed by people around her. And she was failed by law enforcement. I mean, not saying they couldn't have saved her. I'm sorry. It would have, but she wouldn't have had to lay out there or be moved around and, or where the fuck she was. Okay? They failed her. Everything was failed. And we are crying more than her real family. Well, maybe not her dad, because her dad is distraught, you guys. That is the only person of people that's directly related to her. He was the only person that showed true emotion. And yes, we did bring her home, all of us collectively. But I cannot take credit away from the ones that actually did find her. I do not know who they are, and I can't imagine what they're going to be going through. But I thank them for taking the time to go out there and look for her. everyone around her failed her. I don't think everyone failed her because all of us didn't fail her. All the people that really truly have been invested in this situation didn't fail her. With that being said, I don't know how I feel anymore. I don't know. I don't trust any of them. I think they're all guilty. They all knew. Oh, hold on. They took Brad away in the cop car. I don't know if anybody's arrested. No, they didn't find the baby. We don't know where the baby is. Yeah, 9 and 10 News is going to be. The process should still go on tomorrow for the baby, right? But they're probably going to be in jail. So, these people are going to go to jail.
I don't think it'll be long before they find that baby.
Are you fucking serious? 9 and 10 News got the location on. All these other people could fucking find that location, but 9 and 10 News couldn't.
Sickening.
Oh, shit.
Blondie, yes, she did. She did come in this live.
Yeah, I have.
Could you imagine? Can you guys honestly, like, we have literally, for how many days now? Can anybody, like, seriously, I do. I want to know how many days that I've been
You
doing
guys
it since.
remember, but Richie, baby daddy, he's doing a lie detector test right now. He probably doesn't even know.
Yeah, he does. They probably told him. Um, how many days? Sorry, my grandson's screaming. How many days have we been doing this?
22 days, or just the protest.
No, all of this. 22 days?
22 days.
All right. So, for all those days, we've been talking to these murderers,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
these fucking terrible humans. Like, like Allie, you're like, you, the woman was inches from you.
yeah, inches.
That man was inches from you.
There's no way. There's no way. No
Like,
way.
I don't even understand. We were just regular people, right?
Yeah.
We were just regular people trying to find this girl that we didn't even know. And I do. I think it's for every single person, not just the ones that went there, but every single person that asked questions, gave comments, gave thoughts, everybody's what they thought, and you start piecing things together and you start thinking about things and we really did. Guys, I don't think you understand. I really do think.
I mean, we'd get up early in the morning, 8, 9 o'clock, and we would be on live until 3, 5 o'clock in the morning. Get back up, 2 hours of sleep.
Yep, 2 hours of
Use
sleep
every day.
for a complete stranger.
I was willing to give up everything, like just not everything, but just my time.
We
I
gotta
just
find this baby now.
that we can't give up now. It's not over. That baby's got to be found. Baby's got to be found for Becca. The baby, if hope, pray to God that baby's alive. The baby deserves to be alive.
I don't know. I I want to feel like it is. I want to feel like I was right about what I said earlier. I know that not everybody agrees with me, but hear me out. I mean, I feel like you would want to agree with me because in my head, the baby's alive.
Yep.
Yeah, someone just said that, and I agree with you. They're going to use the baby's location for a plea deal. They
Right, that's what
probably
I'm.
will.
But
Absolutely
I'm.
not.
No, they're not. Yeah,
Absolutely
not on
better
it.
not.
But
That's what they'll
listen,
say.
I know,
I
I
want.
know, I know. This county is plea deal central, okay, but let's get it straight. Somebody, or all of them, cold bloody, and they all were a part of it, or they were all accomplices. Whatever the fact is, it's all a setup. They did this last night to get us out of there. I didn't leave there until 10 to 11. There was two other gentlemen there that were getting in their vehicle and leaving and heading back home to Mount Pleasant area. And then that was the people that you told them to go pick up the propane tank, Heather.
right. Yeah, Nick.
And then there was Rich and Rich's roommate, I believe. That was it.
Right.
And oh wait, I'm sorry. There was the military, the
Oh
Marines,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Oh my
they
God, my grandson is
they said
shaking.
that she stayed the night. I don't know, and she's one person. There was many out there.
Right.
I'm just with all the searches. I've got the girl.
I don't care who's asking for votes. Nobody's
One of
getting
the girls
votes.
that was out there all the time. She's got a GPS tracker. It shows she went through those woods just like I did numerous times. It shows exactly where she went, what time stamp, everything. That Rebecca has not been there. She was put there
She was
last
not there. I'm
or this
telling you,
morning
people search there. They know.
because I remember specifically Courtney said when we were outside her house when she agreed to do the search tomorrow and when we were on live last night early this morning with her that she said I feel like something big's going to happen tomorrow. Yeah,
You
you
spoke
did.
to
Yeah, you
you
did.
spoke to law enforcement, Blondie. Would you speak to law enforcement about? Paige called me bawling. Paige called me. She was hysterical. Has anybody heard from Araya? Has anybody? Has Araya reached out to anybody? I haven't heard from her. I told her to stay off social media, and she did. Just like Paige. Told them to stay off social media. Okay, someone's laughing. That's a laugh, you guys. What about Kimmy? I don't know. I heard when. So what had happened was I had seen uh somebody had messaged me and said they had went out to where the protest was and cleaned up the garbage that Allie was talking about out there. And she wanted to let me know that she went out there. She couldn't get some of the big stuff, I think she said. But she wanted to let me know that she had went out there and got, or I think it was the burnt. Did you guys burn something on the side there, Allie? Like, did you guys have a bonfire type thing there or something?
Yeah, they had a fire pit.
Yep, Rich, Courtney's uncle or cousin. Sorry, I'm so out of it right now. He brought a enclosed fire pit with a lid on
Yeah,
it.
Angie. She's right there. Angie called. She messaged me and she told me, and then she said, "Uh-oh." She said there's a bunch of state police headed towards Courtney's. They just passed me, and I guess somebody said that. I don't even know. Did you message me? Did you say it in the comments or something like that? And
We weren't allowed to have lights on besides like flashlights. It was very difficult. I can tell you if Caleb Hudson took out two full garbage bags and put them in his truck that were full
okay,
of garbage.
Angie, exactly. Angie, you said that in the comments, and when you said that in the comments, I guess he dropped out of the live immediately.
Trusted.
Trusted.
Yeah, and I got a message
Yep.
from Tessa saying that
And
Trust just
that's
said,
when Chef came on here and asked
yep,
if somebody dropped out of my live.
right. And
But
you
it
had
was
just dropped
my live that they were watching
because I had Courtney on the phone
because you had Courtney on the phone.
and you were
What the?
taking them off of there so she can come on and it could be, intimate to where she doesn't have to be
Right.
attacked.
But wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. But Courtney was on the phone?
Courtney was on the phone with me. She called me, and I had her on
Yeah.
my phone talking through the screen, my tablet. And then you asked her. You said we've taken everybody off. We will, take away the comments. We got a safe platform for you. And then she said she didn't want to come on in the box, but she did log in. She's listening, remember? And then all of a sudden, Chef came on and asked that question. And then Kimmy requested a box and we let her up. And that was when she said, "My baby's gone." I think Trust is back on right now.
Is he?
I'm looking right now, but when I went upstairs for just a second, I seen him. Hold on.
I gotta make a phone call. Hold on.
Yeah, he's live. He's on live. And then he's on live. Supposedly, Melissa 1022 is saying demanding apologies. Trust said Kimmy is in protective custody. Of course she is. Let's give her the plea deal. This whole town makes me sick. I don't want to live here anymore.
I don't think you can see Trust live unless he's accepted you.
Yeah, he's private.
Yeah.
Trust in God. And that is Kimmy's ex-boyfriend from 3 years ago. Um, oh, well, I just know we can't give up until her baby's found. That little baby boy deserves to know who his mother is if he's alive. I hope he's alive.
Allie, did you hear me earlier when I said that we should still proceed with making sure that the grandma gets cameras?
Yes, yep. And you were talking. It was you and I believe I want to say was it Tessa too about the 360. And I don't think grandma. I don't think that Russ's mom is going to ever have a problem again. However, they could rent it out to somebody that's awful. So maybe we should continue with that.
I I just think that it would probably be good just for her safety. There's a lot of people involved, and unfortunately, with the way that the world is now, I don't think that every single person is going to end up in jail, and I just want to make sure that she is the best.
Yes, okay. Yep, absolutely. I know that two contractor companies contacted me this morning, and I was on the road. I have not had a moment to get a hold of them, and I will. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that tonight, but by tomorrow morning, I will get a hold of them about that fence because they were inquiring if they could help and assist and donate their time, their labor. And then maybe if they're willing to donate their time and labor, maybe we can contact some of these companies, such as some of these smaller, not Fortune 500 companies. Maybe the Fortune 500 companies will help with donating of lumber. But the other option is to go to Bewers Lumber in McBain, and they have every day like huge trailer amounts of wood, wood that it doesn't pass the grade that we can get for dirt cheap. If not, they might even donate it.
Good to know.
Yep, so that's an option.
And then another thing about the grandmas, did she end up getting cat food yet?
No, she has not. And I know we talked about that. I know a couple other people. There's about 15 of them or more out there. So if anybody wants a cat, or if anybody wants to donate cat food or anything like that, they're outside cats, so we don't need any litter boxes or anything. We need wood for a privacy fence that goes between the trailer and Russ's mother's house that's next door. I don't know if you were listening in the live last night, and early into the hours of the morning. They have been squatting, Brad and Courtney, they've been there for roughly 3 years, and they've been squatting for every single month except the first month they paid. Yeah, grandma's not home. She was picked up, I heard, around 11. But Russ he called the police because he wanted to do a check of the house because he was told that people were trespassing on the property, which they were on the property, and no one gave them permission to be on that side of the property, is what we were told.
So I'm just wondering real quick. I have been sleeping because I work a lot of goddamn hours. I've been following this since the 3rd. Do you guys mind giving me a recap of what happened? Because I was asleep and I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Leah, you want to go ahead? Unless Heather's back.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm on the phone, you guys. I'll be right back. You guys can talk.
Okay.
Amber says she has cat food to help. Where do we want to send her?
Um,
I'm not sure right now is a good time to send anybody there.
yeah, I don't think right now would be the best time. However, there is people that are at the church, and I wonder if maybe they could give it to the law enforcement. Maybe they would bring it to her.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that public going there right now would be the best thing. It's high emotions. As far as the recap goes, they did find Becca, but they did not find Baby. Baby was cut out of Becca. The search party found her. From what I'm understanding, eye shot distance from the house, and it looks like she may have been moved there within late last night, early this morning.
And people are saying that it's behind the house. From what the video is showing, what we watched, the live video, it diagonally in front of the house, 15 feet down into the trail. Correct? Am I correct?
Yes, and they said
Not behind the house.
150 yards, about a football field away from the end of the road.
So if you walked out into the middle of the two track, you should be able to see like that tarp.
Yes.
Okay. Which
So
is
there's no
roughly.
baby. We have no idea where the baby's at.
No, not yet.
God damn it.
it's just shocking. Because being there last night, I know I can't tell you how many times, and I recorded Rich going up and down both sets of trails that went behind the house, that went diagonally where the phone is about 100 yards, which is a football field roughly, give or take, on that two track across the street where Becca supposedly got in that black car, which isn't true. Guarantee it's not true. They found the phone 150 yards from the beginning of that two track. So it was in the same spot. We would have smelled something, would have seen something. I can't tell you. And the last few times that Rich went on those walks, numerous people went with him. And
Well, that and the police are gonna know because, like I said, I was following this on sorry, before it blew up on here, and the police. I know I've been waiting to say this because I've seen some people be like, "What are the police doing?" They've been working really hard. They told all of these family members way like weeks ago, stay off lives, and they didn't do it. And they combed through that area. I know that one for a fact. So it had to have been moved because the police would have seen this before they went through all of those woods.
well, why would she want to help us last night? Like, why all of a sudden you want to help us and befriend and all of these things? They wanted us out of there so that body could be moved. Where did they have the body? Was it in the freezer? If they searched the house prior, if Bounty searched the house, if the search and recovery searched the house, if the police searched the house, they would have found the body.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah,
the
for
body,
sure.
there's no way that body could have been in that house.
Maybe it
And
was
another
under the
thing,
ground.
oops, sorry.
You guys remember when they went there to search, they would not let them go with that truck or that shed in the back.
Yeah, but the
Yep.
police, they had to, right?
The police never went and searched the property.
Oh, okay.
Only the bounty hunter did.
No, the police were out there. The police were out there weeks
3 different
ago.
times.
Yeah, they searched. They searched those woods, like
But that
especially
truck,
around
yeah,
the
that's what I
house.
thought.
Sorry.
I still think she was in that hole under the house.
Yeah, that's what
They
I think
definitely moved
too.
her though.
She was
Yeah.
she was there.
I
That's
definitely
why
believe.
that's why Paige smelled that smell when she went checking the first time that was by the shed. Okay? And she called
Oh,
it in. I promise you guys, I know this
I know
100%
she
for a
did. I know
fact.
she did.
And
So
she
can I
called it
ask,
in.
do we think that Courtney knew Brad did it the whole time?
I think
I don't
they
know.
all did it, you
I
guys.
think they all did it. I think Kimmy's involved.
I think
Yeah.
the story about her getting hit in the head and having a seizure is the truth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because
That was the messages I was reading last night.
I agree with that. I do think that's the truth. However, I do believe that her body was moved because there is animals, and we all know that when
I agree it was moved. Sorry, I'm on the phone, not trying to interrupt.
oh no, you're okay. I we all know that when something dies, animals are attracted to it.
Yep.
Flies, everything.
There would have been, yep.
I mean, I hate to say this, but my dog passed away, and he was only in the kennel for maybe an hour. And by the time I opened that door, there had been 60, 80 flies everywhere. I mean, it was the most it was traumatizing to me. So it's just, it doesn't take much time, you know? It's fucking sick. Sleep at night.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm glad to see an end to this, but just sad that it ended the way we thought it did.
I
Well,
mean,
it's
we
not.
still have a baby to find.
Gotta find
Find
that
that
baby.
baby. And what my
Okay.
concern is, my biggest concern is that they knew it was the end last night. And I hope to God they didn't do something so stupid. They moved that body. I know they did. And what did they do with the baby? And I've got a suspicion because Saturday morning, before I laid down, because I was up all night Friday night into Saturday, my tooth was hurting, and I called out on one of my posts about to Truth Mouse, and she just disappeared. Did she take that baby down to
She's
wherever
the one
she's at?
that travels. She's the one that travels back and forth to
Yes.
Florida.
I mean,
And
I'm just
she's
coming
got
up with
a
ideas
family.
here.
That,
She's not been found anywhere. She has not respond. She made a comment. She used a different account and then deactivated that account on there. If you go on to my page on TikTok, you'll see the post that I made about her. and it's two slides, and then you'll see a comment. It's under a different name, and then you'll see deactivated account right underneath it.
And Rich
She's
is
Rich's
her
cousin.
uncle.
Listen to this.
Cousin? Yes.
I want to tell you something. So I just received a bunch of messages from Rich's. Hold on, I'm going to tell you who it is. I'm not to tell you who it is, but it's a family member of Rich's. She's the aunt, and she's also saying the same thing, the same exact thing.
Yep.
Yeah, if
Okay,
I were
I've
the
been on the
police, I
phone.
would be
I've been on the
hounding
phone. What
them.
is being said? What is the same exact thing?
This is what we just said. What about Truth Mouse? She
I've
was
been on
all
the
up.
phone. I've been on the phone, so I didn't. Oh my! I'm gonna throw the fuck up. Don't even. You don't even have to say anything else.
I know. I've got messages from Rich's aunt, which is also her, which her real name is it Jenna,
It's Gina
Geana?
Failer.
Gina.
I don't
Yep,
give a
Gina Failer.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rich is.
You want me to read these messages?
Yeah.
Where the fuck does Truthful Mouse live in messaging you on TikTok? I changed my name to I'm that Nana Truth Mouse. The Nana Truth Mouse is Jenna Failer. It's Rich's cousin, the so-called traveling nurse who came all of a sudden to Michigan to help, but back to Florida she went to be with her other kids. I bet because I suppose she's got other maybe stepkids or something down there. I'm not sure. I bet if that baby is missing, she may have him. Richie doesn't even. I bet Richie doesn't even know yet, and she's crying because he's doing a polygraph right now in Grayling. His sister just told me. She also was never raped by Rich. That info you got on that is wrong. His aunt is like my aunt, and she said Jenna is a damn liar. She always has been. That's why she left. She wasn't welcome. Man, I'm so upset, as I'm sure you are too. This has gone on long enough. I really hope for a better outcome. They took Brad. They took Brad by cop car, but have they taken Courtney yet? Question mark. And what brother was searching with Fabian? The 14-year-old.
I think it was his son. Oh. Well,
That says Rich was
So,
Rich
arrested.
am I
arrested.
missing something? Was Rich arrested, or am I missing what? Am I?
No, Rich is taking a polygraph right now.
Rich is taking a
He's
polygraph right
in
now
Grayling. Yep.
in
Now,
Grayling. Okay.
whether he knows or not, I don't know. I'm sure that if they're in the middle of polygraph, they're probably not going to stop it to tell him because it'll
Was Fabian
jeopardize.
there, or just Fabian's son that found him?
I
Brandon is Fabian's son that was with him.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what I.
sure hope not.
Yeah,
But
Shoot.
it was Fabian and his son.
I'm
Yep.
getting
She.
on Facebook right now. I'm finding this girl. Excuse
Are
me.
you talking about Gina Fowler?
Yep.
She.
Yeah, it
She.
isn't she a
She probably
trafficking?
got
She
rid of her Facebook by no,
Yeah.
by this
No,
point.
she had to. Well, maybe.
Oh,
Let's
wait a
see.
minute. My sister has her. Hold on. She's looking
I
her up.
got
She
her right
already knows.
here.
and
She ain't
didn't
got
she
rid of it yet.
say?
Not her Facebook.
Did somebody say she delivers babies?
She came up numerous times and then left abruptly. But we stayed up one night. This was Friday night of this past this weekend. And we stayed up and we looked and searched under Florida, Michigan, RN nurse license, and her name did not show up. So maybe, and listen, in Michigan, if you are, and we confirmed this because I worked for a company here in town that we hired um, caregivers to go into
Where do
privately.
you guys have proof that Rich has been arrested? Everybody in the
No,
comments
Rich
is saying
hasn't
it.
been arrested. I said he was taking a lie
That's
detector.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
The
shut the
comments
fuck
keep
up.
saying it, Allie.
Oh,
The
I'm sorry.
comments keep
I'm
Not
saying
sorry.
you,
it.
Allie. Not
Oh,
you.
I'm not even reading the comments. I'm sorry.
I wasn't yelling at you either. I wasn't telling you to
Oh,
shut the fuck up.
she's messaging me again. She goes, I don't trust the dad or the brother. I trust none of them. Uh, I think we're onto something here. I mean, regardless, I'm not saying the cops didn't do all their job. I feel like they've taken it serious the last few, maybe 5 days. Um, but you're right. Paige did report it. I remember specifically. I forgot all about that. She reported it. I talked to her mom that night that she was on the phone with the cops and reporting that smell, that awful smell. Awful smell. Yeah, I mean, she was Truth Mouse was also in Trust's Lives that Friday night, stating that I was the first one to be raped. Are you proud of that? Like, I mean, it was like gloating over it. It was just, to me, there was something suspicious about her. And then all of a sudden she comments on that post because I put her on blast. And then comments on it under another name, which was very similar to hers. And then it's automatically when I wake up 2 hours later, literally 2 hours later, and it's deactivated.
Right. And today we
You
find
know you have Florida people in here. Y'all, I'm in Florida.
Yes, you're gonna find her, girl.
Um, somebody's got to go
Where did she live? I want to say, was it Clearwater? Was it Kissimmee?
because Nicole wants to come up. Hold on,
I got
I
her.
don't know
Oh,
where the F that baby is. Oh my goodness. I hope the police find the baby soon.
Nicole.
Hey, yo.
Are you okay?
No.
Me either.
She's fucked up.
I'm looking back on her Facebook here. Of course, she's got nothing. Last post on this account. Why do all these people have so many darn accounts? Oh, all Oldsmar, Florida. Is this her? Where's Oldsmar?
Yeah, I know. Let me look. Hold on, Heather.
Oh, this ain't the. Oh, it is Truth Mouse right here.
It
Found
is
her.
her. Hold on, but I don't think that's where she lives. She told me. Hold on, let me
I
look.
thought she said kiss somewhere.
Oh, so Oldsmar's over there by Tampa.
Yep.
Clearwater's over on the other side of the state from me, but that's not where she told me she was. But I actually probably believe that more than I do anything that comes out of her mouth because she probably wasn't smart enough to fucking change it on her book of faces.
Oh,
So
she's
I
got her
think this is
TikTok. She's got her TikTok name. Let's see. Let's see here.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe. I don't know. I don't know what I believe right now, you guys. I mean,
I
it could
thought
make
that this
100%
was
sense, but I know that people looked up the nursing record license, and there is none for her name. So she lied about being a traveling nurse. She could be a home healthcare aide. That might be different, but you're not a fucking traveling nurse. But
she would
there's
still need her license for
I
sure
know,
if
but
she doesn't have her license.
there's doulas and
Courtney
shit
has
out
been
there that don't.
arrested.
Courtney's been arrested.
I just received some word. I don't have. I can't. I'm not there. I can't confirm it, but
What?
So I tried to send this to you this morning. I thought this was a little odd how confident the whole family was that that she was unalived.
I seen that. You sent that
It's
to me.
so
Listen,
odd.
listen. Hold on a second, you guys. My sister said that Gina, she posted every single day on her Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
every single day until October 19th, and then she didn't post again until November 1st, and she never posted again.
Can somebody pull up the news right now? They're going to do a story right now.
I got it on my TV, but I hate 9 and 10 news now. But I'll do it. Ugh.
Did I do that to you, Nicole? Oh, I thought it was supposed to be
It's coming
Allie.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I look like crap, guys. I'm sorry. Take this.
I doubt that, but
Whatever. I've been crying. It's terrible.
Man, after weeks of this, I want to see Courtney get arrested, damn it.
Of course. How do I rotate it? How do I do that?
like
You
when
have
you
to
go to
save. You have
turn
to
it.
hit save on your camera. You have to hit the camera thing, hit save. They're
Oh,
trying to show the news right
There you
now.
go.
They're showing the news right now.
can you hear that?
Yeah.
But at least they have closure, right? Closure, yes. That's number one. Now they know where she is. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Amy, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Thank you. We'll have the latest developments on air and that's online, where we were at right there. Live in Boone Township. Jody Meeson, 9 and 10 News. Jody, thank you. Let's
You
recap
guys,
what we know so far in
Nicole, are you okay?
afternoon and now an evening of significant developments in the Rebecca Park disappearance. Rebecca Park was reported missing back on November 3rd, and at that point, she was can't wait to put these motherfuckers on blast. From search crews that include her Sorry, father, excuse my French. Rebecca's body was found near her mother's home in Boone. That's in Wexford County. Right now, we do not know the status of her baby or if anyone has been arrested. There are a lot of rumors flying right now on social media, so it's critical you stick with Northern Michigan's news. Yeah, stick with you that didn't want to cover it, huh? Reports from either law enforcement or Rebecca's immediate family. We'll have all of those updates throughout the night on air and on 9and10news.com.
This is what pisses me off about the news is it's not just there. We have a missing person in my county down here in Ionia too, in Michigan, and it's the same damn way. I spent weeks and weeks and weeks calling them, and they don't want to put this person's face out. They don't want to help, but guarantee once we find the person, they'll be the first ones to be like, "Oh, look here." Ugh, sorry. I had to get that out. Exactly, Apple Jacks. It's so bad here. I have me and my team were just talking about how the news and radio stations do not help when it comes to missing people, but the minute that it's a situation like this, they want to swoop right in. Like, where were you before?
You are absolutely right. We spent 30 minutes on Sunday on the phone with them while we were at the protest. They confirmed they would be there at 4 o'clock or a little bit after on Monday, and they were not. When I left, the last place I stopped was Little Caesars to grab 6 pizzas. I'd already gone to Family Dollar to get cookies and stuff like that and cups, and then I went to Java before that to get the coffee, the big cardboard thing of coffee. And so when I left Little Caesars, Heather called me. Right? It was you, Heather, right?
Yes, it was.
She's like, "How far away are you?" I said, "I'm probably like 14 minutes away. I'm on my way." She's like, "Isn't the news supposed to be there at 4?" And I said, "Yeah." And it was like 5 minutes to 4. I said, "Well, I'm calling them now." So I called them, and it was a girl that we talked to the night before, and it was a guy, and he said she did not have the authorization to tell me or the other girl, that both of us, that they were going to be there, and that they were dealing with it internally. And I that's when I didn't flip out. I just said, this is unprofessional, disrespectful to Becca and her baby. They want us to follow them for more updates. Oh, so now they want the clout? Now they want the recognition that they did the work? What work have you done besides let her down? They let us all down. You know, I feel like this the protests put a lot of that pressure on to help find her regardless and to make this come to an end, but it's not over. Where's that baby? Maybe if we would have had, I mean, I don't know if it would have done any difference, but, you know, I don't know.
No, you're right with that thought process because look here, look at all the attention it's gotten and look where it led, right? And this has just been an ongoing thing and you're totally right to feel that way. I do want to ask Allie, I hate that you have like experienced this now, like so many of us have, especially here in Michigan. We are currently we have a meeting set up here soon with Representative Slotkin, and we are going to propose to her an alert system, almost like the Amber Alert system, to so that way when a missing person, regardless of their age or situation, goes missing, that alert system will automatically alert all news and radio stations to hopefully get them to help more and be more inclusive because when we try to do it as people, they don't listen, they don't want to participate, they only want to swoop in at the very end once we have answers. Would you like to come with us to meet officer to meet Representative Slotkin to present that?
Absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
something needs to happen. I mean, she was missing and still to this day, she was never put on the missing list. I mean, the stories weren't adding up. I definitely would love to come down and witness some change, be a part of change. I mean,
Yeah,
this
we'll have
is,
to go to Lansing, so
yep,
I will
absolutely.
definitely send you all the details.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
There's a comment in here from Amber, and it says, Allie on Chef's Live, they said Rich is on the jail website now. Can we just confirm that?
Somebody said just now that nobody's on VineLink.
That's why I don't like VineLink. Can you look right at the Wexford County?
Wexford County doesn't have that.
So you have to use VineLink?
Yeah, or you got to call there. Do you want me to call?
Yep.
I mean, they have the.
I'll
I'm sure it's going to be an influx of calls about people. Go ahead, Nicole.
Richard
I'm sorry.
Failer? Is it Richard?
All they said is
Yeah.
Rich.
And all right.
I would like to also extend that to anybody else who is either on the panel or in the comments. If you have ever been affected by a missing persons case or you just want to, show support, let me know because the more that we have when we go towards our representatives with this, the more serious they're going to take us. And we're probably going to need a lot of signatures.
That's not true. He's not on there. Just so you know.
Thank you.
I don't know how to spell Brad's last name. Can somebody confirm that for me? Just because I can't think right now, so I gotta.
Hey guys, they must have an influx of calls. They have me on hold, okay? So just bear with me.
In the comments, it says Richard
I
Jr.
see it.
Okay.
There was no Fowler period. Just so you know. Brad's name is not in VineLink either, you guys. Just so
He's
you
not
know.
going to show up on Otis
But I don't
either.
think
Otis
he's
is for
gonna.
convicted.
Yeah, Otis is for after you've been in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say something.
And it doesn't stay forever. So if you haven't
But
gotten in trouble for 4 years or 5 years, it comes
not only
off.
that, it's a long process to get booked in. They're not automatically on there. Actually, it could take hours for us to see that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put any links in the chat. You'll get kicked out. Let Nicole
Richard's
talk.
Richard's not there.
Nope. I don't think
No.
I'm not seeing him on mobile link.
Yeah, no,
Hi,
and
I
it
was
could
just
be
calling to
hours
see if
anyways.
there's a Richard Failer Jr. incarcerated. Okay. Okay, thank you. We'll check back later. Thank you. They're not giving out any information.
That's what they said.
Well,
That's what they said.
That's
I can
not
call them
So
and
I
usual.
said I'll just call back later.
tell us what the inspection from what. Y'all, I'm not trying to talk about that. All you need to know is everything she said to me is what happened. Exactly how y'all found her. Like, there's some people that have no fucking hearts here. It's weird.
Yeah.
I know.
Sounds
I
about it.
almost want to shut the comments off because it's pissing me off. People are just stupid.
They're like, where's the baby, Nicole? Where's the baby, Nicole? Like, I don't fucking know, bro.
Right.
You think I would say? Clearly, I gave y'all the wrong location. Like, Kimmy doesn't know. She just gave it a location that she thought.
Paige, get off social media. If you want to text me, you can text me. I know. I'm sorry.
Trisha, the question that you asked, can you answer if Kimmy's lie detector test came back positive or negative? That was told last night, and that she did fail it.
He failed it.
I think people need to just not worry. Sorry, Nicole, you can talk.
I know the polygraph thing has been a constant back and forth in the comments. You guys, it does depend on the area. So, like, for instance, the county that I'm in, if you do a lie detector test, you do have to go to certain places, but in those certain places, they all do it differently. Some tell you right away, some tell you the next day. It's not worth arguing over though, I promise.
They could say like 6 to 12 hours at most. We seen it last night with Kimmy. I mean, I think it was when I passed out, it was 7.5 hours she was with them. So, and then it could take hours and hours after to review the results. And
Yeah, personally, I think it's how each one does it. I've taken 3 tests in my life and at 2 different locations here in Michigan, and the 2 different locations did it completely different. One told me, hey, you've been truthful right away. The next one, I had to wait. It was almost like 24 hours before I got results. So it really just depends. And that's another thing to remember that in Michigan, we are literally like a tiny little USA. Just like every single state is completely different with how they do a lot of things, the counties are the same way here in Michigan, especially if the counties touch each other. They usually won't work with each other. Like it's very
unless they're called in, right?
yeah, it's very confusing here, and the counties will not mess with each other. Like it's very they do their own thing, and sometimes they clash because one county doesn't like the way the other county is handling something. It's a lot.
As for what we know right now, nobody has been arrested or detained that we are aware of.
I'm surprised any of them are in any lives right now because, like, where's the baby? Nobody wants to hear from any of you. Where's the baby?
I promise you that if I see any of them on here, I may lose my
No,
fucking mind.
there is going to be a vigil, but I mean,
Yep.
shit, like, it's only
Mel
been
did
a
reach
couple
out.
hours. Like, can
What we,
Let people process it.
yes, that's what I said too. I'm like, it's just get a hold of me later on this week and I'll do whatever if I gotta, whatever I could do, pass out any or social media, whatever.
We should
Like I think
organize.
that it's
Listen,
not.
listen. There's a
Order
lot
the
of us here.
candles.
There's a lot of us here from all over the world. Hear me out. There's a lot of us here from all over the world. And I ask you guys that have watched my live and have watched and been there that are not there. I did this because I'm originally from Michigan. So most of my people that I gave my platform to are from Michigan. Okay, Allie is from there. That is her area. She lives in Wexford County. So I think that I'm going to try to organize. I know I have people on here that follow me that are from Florida. We need to also have a vigil for her here.
Yes.
And I would like to organize that for all of this, for all of us that have been involved. So if any of you are from Florida and live in Florida, message me.
I mean, even if you can't make it to where it's at, go outside, do it in your house, light a candle. I mean, it's okay to grieve.
You guys could always do so a little few months ago, another person was found unalived here. And what a lot of people throughout the state did who were following was, like, let's say I didn't have gas money to drive 2 hours back up to Cadillac. We would all do a
Kimmy's in
vigil.
Trust is live right now, huh?
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on a
what they
second.
said. They
Jesus.
said she's in
Um,
Trust is Life.
Can't
you
pull that
guys,
up.
you
That
guys that are
makes sense why Nicole took off. Not in a bad way. Didn't say that in a bad way. I'm just saying. Makes sense.
I need somebody to go confirm that.
Linz, you got eyes on Trust that you could bring to us?
He's private.
I
I can't see it because he's private.
I
Let me
could let
hold on. Let me switch my my account real quick on my
Anybody in
phone.
the chat?
Listen, you guys got to spam my account thing because I need those people that are in Florida to message me on that on my
Britt
account
Brat, you
because
want to go to it?
let me switch. I have him on my other account. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
st-
Yeah, she needs to stay offline unless she's gonna produce an answer to where the baby is. I'd stay off
He
because
fucking
people are not gonna be
absolute
forgiving.
he fucking absolutely is live.
Nicole called her. Nicole called her and
she's not in there. Why?
you want to stay off.
She definitely is fucking
And
he is.
then I was like, this dude's weird. So I waited a little bit,
Hold
asked
on.
my aunt if she thought that this dude was involved. She looked him up and said that he got arrested on the
How can we
20th.
even support her? I can't even.
Okay.
I
Kimmy,
spoke to
listen, Kimmy is not in that live. Just
She
so you know.
was.
What?
Heather. I called her whenever y'all said that, and I told her to get off. She
Okay.
needs to
She's
stay off live. She needs to protect herself.
okay.
Her
She needs to
emotions
tell the
are.
truth.
Oh my god. She has no clue where that baby is.
I'm not saying she does. I'm just saying that.
She's told the truth. Everything she said in that call is
Yeah.
exactly what y'all know today.
Okay.
Yes,
I
I
don't
get
know
it.
Your stomach being gutted is what I was told.
That's what we were told too, Nicole.
So I don't know why we're sitting here. What truth does she need to tell? What other truth does she need to tell? What do y'all want to know? And I'll get it. What do y'all want to know?
We want to
So
hear
who?
from
Oh,
her.
What do
whoa!
y'all want to
You
know?
want to know
Like,
what I want to know?
her
Who all
sister
was a
was
part
just
of it?
found dead like a couple of hours ago.
Okay, then I
And
want to
she's
know
on
who all
live.
was involved. Who did she say was
Yes.
Because that's
involved?
her friend. That's her best friend. Her best friend was on a three-way call with me when I called her to tell her that her sister's found dead.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you, Nicole. I'm just saying it just sounds funny. It's just weird.
Like, I don't understand this. Like, this is a
Nicole,
couple hours and we're sitting here like,
Nicole, I'm not trying to be like that. I'm not. You guys, let's just digress a little bit. I
she
get we're
doesn't know where the
angry.
baby's at.
I get we're angry, and we all have a lot of
We all know we
questions.
don't know that.
So why are we pressuring her like she knows? What about all the other
Nobody's
people?
I'm
pressuring her. We're having a discussion about it. And if you
You
don't
said you
like
want
it,
her to tell the truth. You're saying she's
that's what
lying
I
and she
would like. It's my
knows.
opinion.
okay. Listen, I don't want any fighting. Please, let's not argue back and forth because we're better together in numbers, you guys. We're better together in numbers. It's not going to do us any good. We're all angry. We're all hurt. There's a lot of emotions. Okay? Let's just chill out. Calm down. I don't want all of us to start going at each other. We're all just hurting. Okay? Let's just breathe and just let's just take the information that we know and let's just sit back for a minute and process. I have one question, Nicole.
Who's being abusive?
Nobody's being abused. And
What the
do people need to be fucking blocked?
Yeah, I mean, look at the fucking comments, Heather.
Where's my mods? I don't know what my mods
Stop.
are. Mods, the fucking comments, please. Or shut them off. Somebody shut them off. Fuck this. We need to talk right now. Don't need all these people fucking distracting us.
People don't have a heart. That's the issue
They
here.
don't.
I'm
Nobody
taking
has
off,
a
guys. Have a
fucking
good
heart
night.
here.
Bye, Allie.
Like, this shit's weird, Heather. I'm sorry, but it's weird.
I know, baby. I know. Listen.
It's not about pointing the fingers at people. It's about finding the baby now.
Finding the baby. But we
Not
have to
sitting here.
know who to point the fingers at to find the baby.
Okay, and point the fingers at the people that are arrested right now.
I
Until
don't know who
Kimmy's
they
arrested,
are.
let's not sit here and do that.
So
Brad,
they
Courtney,
both
Rich.
they did? They did?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know for sure. Nobody said
Nobody's
anything.
coming in hot, y'all. I've been in this chat this whole time.
Right.
I've been in here. I've been in here.
Dude, you guys, listen. Nicole doesn't. If you think that the way she's talking makes me upset, it doesn't. She's hurt, you guys. We have been through a lot. Stop fucking attacking her. Y'all are fucking weird.
Mute
My
them.
God, I just wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to talk, Nicole. I know I'm not mad. I know you're not mad at me. It's just like I didn't know if they actually arrested them. I didn't know. I just felt like we didn't know if anybody actually got arrested.
Yeah, and
So
a lot of people don't know because it takes a while for
right,
people to get booked into a jail. You know what I mean?
right. I knew that. That's why I said when people were trying to look them up on Vine, like I said, it could take hours for it to show up because I know they do.
Yeah,
Listen,
they
you
sit
guys.
down. They sit in holding tanks until there's either space or until
Well,
someone's available to book them and get them all dressed out and upstairs, and then
no,
that's
they're
when they
going
go on.
straight to the fucking detectives. They're being talked to.
Well, yeah,
They're being interrogated.
Right, they're being interrogated. They're not being locked into a jail cell right now. It could be fucking hours. It could be tomorrow morning.
I just
But
don't
I just wanted to
understand
make sure
all
they
of
were in
this.
custody. That's all
and
I wanted
that's
to
when
make
we'll
sure.
see it.
Right,
Like, instead of sitting here and asking people if they're okay and they're praying for them and you're hoping that the baby's found and let's figure this out, it's like, no, let's fucking just sit here and continue bashing people. Like, clearly Kimmy's fucking hurt. Let her grieve. Let her hold her pain inside of her. Let her, when she's
okay,
okay, maybe talk to her. You know what I mean? But
okay.
right now isn't the time.
Maybe should it be said that she is not guilty of anything but knowing after the fact?
Yes, I think she's
Okay,
guilty of conspiracy and of knowing.
after the fact.
Conspiracy to after the fact,
Okay,
absolutely.
all
And
right.
if
So
she's
there you
arrested,
go.
then that's what she will
That's
be.
what
I've already
happens.
told her that.
Yep,
She knows that.
agreed. Okay.
It's not that I'm sitting here standing for her saying that she is completely innocent. I know she is. Sitting here keeping what she knows away from the police for this long is a crime.
Right.
And anybody needs to be prosecuted for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But right now is not the time to sit here and she knows what
Attacker
she
and
has been
right.
told.
Right.
The locations
Attacker
that
and
she told me was not where that body was found.
right.
Kimmy has been forced to stay away from that house by Courtney and Brad. Kimmy hasn't even been able to get her items from them. They wouldn't give her wallet. Guess what was in that wallet? That PayPal card from
I already
Mercer
Yep, I said the same
that
thing
was
and everybody
on
kept
the
running.
fucking ground. Kimmy just sent me screenshots. Kimmy hasn't used that card since the 8th of November.
I know that, you guys. I know people are probably still listening in the comments, running their mouths, but I said that earlier. I said, you guys, that was placed there to try to place blame again. This was another tactic. It doesn't happen like that, you guys. It wasn't a fucking accident that it got left there. They didn't just drop it there.
What
It
about the
was
truck that was found right there? Michael Mercer's truck. What about
right,
that? Why don't we get him? Why don't we
right.
message him? What piece of evidence of Kimmy or piece of probable cause of Kimmy has been found? Nothing. So why
Nothing.
don't all the stuff that has been found, it was on Courtney and Brad's property. Michael Mercer's freaking truck was sitting right next to her. So it looks like she was dragged. She was definitely inside that house the entire time and never moved. Unless she was in a different
Never.
location and moved by that vehicle. But other than that, like, why don't we talk about the people that are right at the crime scene rather than
Yeah.
people that are sitting here bawling their eyes out, having panic attacks, can't even hyperventilating to sit there and put them in some type of damn. I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe I just have a heart, Heather. I don't know.
Well,
I
I
want
cried.
justice. I want the truth. I want whoever needs to be prosecuted. I know Kimmy's guilty of something and she's probably going to be arrested. I know this. I've been told her this. But at the end of the day, what I feel like she's going to be guilty for is not the death, is not moving the baby. I think I know who has that baby. I
Me,
do. I
me too.
do. I think I know. And if anybody was at that protest for the past couple days, I would hope y'all knew too. Kimmy hasn't been there. Other people have. Look at the people that have been there. Did y'all pay attention to what those
Yes, I
people were
know.
carrying outside of that house? They've been planning to move her and move everything for the past days. It's clues. I don't dislike anybody. I don't hate anybody. I'm hurt right now, y'all. I'm fucking in shock. I don't have any tears left inside of me. I've cried all I could cry right now. Like I just want to help, right? I just want to help in whatever way I can. I don't want the drama. And I guess I'm sorry that I'm frustrated. I'm sorry that I yelled. I'm sorry that I'm yelling at people and being aggressive towards people. But y'all, it's just because I give a fuck. I just want justice. I just want truth. And that's just it.
Nicole, you've done all you can, and you've done so much. I don't think you understand how much you have done. And I can't imagine being in your shoes. I know for days that something's been wrong with you, and I've messaged you, and you know that because I care. And my goal now is where is this baby? That's what I want to know. I feel like nobody wanted to be Rebecca's voice, so now we have to be her voice and find where her fucking baby is. This is what I had to say. And I also want to say that in the beginning, yes, emotions were very high. People were very distraught. Things were said. I think, again, emotions were just high. Minds were reeling. Can somebody turn the comments back on? I actually not quite sure how to even do it. We don't know who has the baby, you guys. Well, I mean, we could have suspicions.
Yes, Martin, that. Thank you. Somebody reads my mind. Thank you. Everybody, read that comment. That's where I think that baby is.
Are you serious? Gonna make me look for this comment? I don't even know what he said.
The person's name starts with a A.
Ashley. I'm not afraid to say people's names. I don't give a fuck about that bitch.
Ashley was there the other day.
I
Ashley
know.
was there the
Ashley
other
is the one.
day. Ashley, why would Ashley just randomly go to that house and then carry something out?
I
Why?
know. I said that
Why?
too.
Why has nobody looked into her?
Yep, I said that too. Actually, I was like, why is Ashley there?
The cops aren't gonna fucking listen. Y'all sat there and heard them today, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for yelling. Let me calm down.
I know.
Sorry,
Hey, I don't take offensive to it.
I know, but the people in the comments do, and I'm
Oh, fuck
sorry.
them.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying that the other day, today, the cops have sat here and told them that they have to stand over her dead body until they get there. And I told y'all for days that they've told me that if I'm not standing over her dead body, then don't call them. And I have nothing to lie about. That's what they said. That's what they've been saying. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
No, I said that earlier. She's been failed by everybody around her.
That department needs to be investigated.
She was failed by every single person around her.
Yeah, and I'm spilling all the corruption all over my Facebook, and I don't give a
All of
fuck.
it. Yep, and I'll be right over there to share it all. Because this is wild. And that is what they told you. And you hung up the phone and you came back on and you said to us that they just told you that. We
They've
were all
said it
there.
multiple times.
It's all recorded. That's the craziest thing. Everybody has every single one of these lives recorded. Somebody is recording every single one of these lives.
Hello?
So
Hey,
hold on,
I
no, hold
have
on, Mark,
video
hold on,
of
Mark.
her leaving.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Turn your mic back on.
I have video of her leaving the other day with that baby. I didn't know at the time that's what was going on, but now I'm 99% sure she was leaving with that baby the other day
Did
when
you
I
call
said
law
the
enforcement?
driver. No, like I said, I'm just
Call
now
them
putting this
right now.
together.
Don't tell us. Call them right now. Please call them right now. Call them right now. Right now, right now, no, right now. Don't say no more.
He's been trying to get in for like an
Don't
hour.
say no more. Don't say any more. Call law enforcement. I'm not trying to be mean, Martin. I really was not. But just call them now. Right now. Tell them everything you know. I'm so sorry. I feel like I should have let him up like fucking a long time ago.
I know, I just kept ignoring it.
I know because I wasn't trying to let so many people up here, and I appreciate that. And I think you read the room, you know, you seen what I was doing. There's only certain people that I want up on my panel
But then when
because
you mentioned that in the comments, I was like, okay, let's let him up.
that's why I didn't see what it was.
He just said that that's who he thought that had the baby.
I just don't want other people up here. I think it's overwhelming of me. If he calls back after he calls law enforcement, I don't know how long it'll be. You know, I don't know if he's going to be able to call the tip line. I don't know what he's going to be able to do. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Ashley is supposed to be Becca's best friend. I figured out actually that she really was not her best friend. I thought that at one time, though. I could tell you that. I really did. Yep, call me stupid if you want to, because I'll call myself stupid too.
Sorry, I got a phone call. What'd you say?
I said everybody was saying something. I said at one time I thought Ashley was her friend. And
What
I
did
said
Martin say?
I told him to call law enforcement. I didn't even want him to say anything else. Don't
What did
tell
he
us.
say?
He said he's seen Ashley leaving with the baby the other day. He said he's 99% sure he's seen a baby.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
he's got video of
He's
it.
got
There was
video of
something.
it.
Then why didn't he call?
That he said he didn't put two and he just now listen, don't get all crazy because he only came around like yesterday or the day before. He didn't even really know what's going on and he lives a quarter mile away.
I
So you
understand.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So don't let's not
Yeah.
he's been really nice and he sat up until 4 o'clock in the morning with us last night and
Who's calling the cops?
he's calling law enforcement right now. I told him I wasn't trying to be rude. I kicked him right off and said, "Don't tell us, tell them now."
Yeah, and she had
And he's
something in the
got
back of her
video of
car.
it. He's got it on video.
Yeah, and she had something in the back of her car to put the baby in.
Yep.
Ashley just had a baby? Yeah, it was probably that one.
Something else I want to say, guys, is don't lose hope yet. And I know it's hard and it's easier said than done. But there is a possibility that that baby might still be alive.
They just put a bolo out for a 14-year-old kid. What kid? The brother? Why would they put a bolo out? I know who has them.
Was that 14-year-old was that the brother that was with, maybe, potentially? Could have been the brother that was with Fabian when Becca was found?
No, that was the one that the aunt came on live last night.
Oh, okay.
Upset about that. He's like distraught. That's Fabian's son and Becca's brother. But the 14-year-old is Courtney's son, which is that he was there the whole time all this happened to Becca.
14 is a very real age for suicide, and I'm sorry guys, I don't want to say that, but it's just something that pops into my head. I have a 14-year-old little sister, so
Now the bouncer was missing when the bounty hunter went there.
Lolo is not for Bentley. Okay.
Wait, I took my AirPod out. What's transpiring? There's a bolo out here?
Yeah, but they said it's not for Bentley, so it's irrelevant, I guess.
I know. I have people that are listening to the scanner, so Michelle, you're still listening to the scanner, right? Hopefully she might be sleeping.
The 14-year-old was dropped off this morning at the house by Courtney's sister. What the fuck, y'all? This makes me sick. Why would they... What? Oh my god, my mind, bro. Did they
I
pick him
mean,
up so that they can move Becca without him seeing?
do you guys really think that he doesn't know? Do you really think that I mean,
No.
I'm not trying to be weird, but let's be realistic here. If I, how,
I think he knows.
No, Kimmy told me on the phone. Kimmy told me that he
okay,
was there
okay.
the whole time.
He was there. Wait, he wasn't there or he was there?
He was there the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see how he couldn't be.
They sent him
But
away to move her. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But why? But the brother-in-law messaged me saying that he just wants to get him away from the nonsense. But why all of a sudden? This nonsense has been going on for weeks.
for weeks they had her just.
They had me leave a message probably to the tip line. It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Is that Martin?
Martin, send me a
Martin, you come back
message.
up.
Send me a message, and I'm gonna send you Peace Corps' email.
And
Actually,
you
Martin, message me, and I'm gonna send you Michigan State Police. I need you to. They're closed. Never mind, bro. I mean, you can still call them though. They listen better than this. I feel like the ball started rolling when Michigan State Police was called.
Martin, you can come back up on the panel. I'm not mad. I didn't mean to kick you like that. I just wanted you to call law enforcement first. Like, call them right fucking now with everything that you know.
Do y'all know how the people are that found her? Like Jax, I saw her and that my fucking heart broke.
I can't. I even put something out here. I don't really know them, but I can't even imagine. what they're thinking and dealing with and going through right now, and my heart goes out to them. Truly, it does.
Says no in P-Box. Go to the police station, Martin. Are you local? You can go to the police station. I would.
Okay, so I called 911. They told me to call the tip line. I called the tip line, told them what I had, and left my phone number. And let's see if they ever try to call back.
Martin, they won't. Are you local?
Yes, I only live like 5 minutes from Courtney's house.
Go to Wexford County Police Station right now.
All right, well, it's all on the internet. The videos that I posted, it would have been the first day when she pulled up in that fucking gray rental car thing with the out-of-state plates. She was there for like half an hour, and then her and a guy came out. She showed up by herself, and her and a guy came out. I mentioned about the guy having possibly having a cordless hole puncher. Well, if you rewind that video and watch when she gets in the passenger side, she's crouched up over like she's holding something up against her chest as she's getting into the car. I didn't put any of that together until somebody started saying, well, if you've been there and watched the cars pulling in and out of the driveway, you should know who has the baby.
Yeah, and there was something in that back seat that looks like it can contain a baby. You could see it. Who is this Ashley girl, y'all? Who is she? Wait.
That is Richard's ex.
Wait. Wait.
Nicole, I want to message you. I'm gonna message you. And don't fucking yell at me either if you don't like what I have to say.
Just fucked up. Shit's just stupid, bro. What are you saying? I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling. Everybody tell me to not yell. Tell me to chill out right now.
Chill out.
Chill out and get back in the tent.
No yelling.
I'm just fucking... I'm sick.
I had to leave earlier because my stomach was too upset.
Martin, is that video on your FB page?
Oh, thank God I can breathe.
TikTok.
Because that's exactly what I fucking think. Because none of that made sense to me. The more I sat here and tried to process that in my fucking head, I was going over and over and over, and I was like, how would that make sense? That wouldn't even make sense. It wouldn't make sense. It just wouldn't make sense to me if he was. But it makes sense if he wasn't,
I'm pretty sure
because
TikTok. Let me make sure.
Martin, go to the police station.
please go to the police station and turn that in.
He said it's right here on TikTok.
I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm gonna throw up. How could somebody do this shit, bro? The baby had no chance. Or is that baby still alive? I pray to God he is. Well, I don't have a hammer. What can I use?
I'm gonna go so I can locate this video. I'll try to come back in.
What can I use as a hammer? This candle.
You need to hammer what?
My head in the wall.
A shoe? Try a shoe. Like the heel of a boot or something, you know? Yeah, Barb. Good thinking. Like right now, Laura, or no word yet, Tracy? Y'all, you ain't gonna be able to watch that person's live. He's private. Unless you became friends.
I'm not saying that Ashley has the baby, and everybody's probably gonna say I did. That's just my assumption, y'all.
They can say that I said it if that's the case because I don't give a fuck. We don't know for sure. It's just a assumption. It's just something, you know. It's not a fact. It's not a fact. We don't know that to be a fact, but I mean, I think we can all just look at what we fucking know. Come on now. I don't know. What do you think we've been doing, guys? I guess. I said that. I did. I promise. I was on live. I was on live. We were on live when the protesters were there, and I was like, why the fuck is Ashley there? I was like, that's fucking weird.
Yes.
You
Yes.
remember me saying that?
And everybody was confused. And then she came in my live. She
Oh
came
my
in my
God.
live and said she's with Courtney, and we were trying to get her in the box. She wouldn't come in the box.
Wow.
Why was she in my live? Why was she in my live? For what? She was trying
I'll
to see
tell
what
you
I was
why.
doing?
I tell you why. I think I kind of figured that part out. Just you. Why? I will tell you why. Because Courtney trusted women. She didn't respond well and do well when she was in lives that had a lot of men in it. You know, and if you allowed men up, it was not. It never turned out good. That's just the way I seen it.
Courtney said she was tired last night. She's tired of holding a secret. That's what she's tired of.
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday about Courtney. I think Courtney was tired too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she was tired. I think after my little conversation with her and Brad, I think it was coming out. I think she was tired. She sounded like somebody who was tired. She sounded like she was dropping so many hints. She was getting ready to tell us where she was. She did it, and I think she was listening when I said it's like they tell you to go left, 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 and you go right. Okay? So she was telling us it was over in one area, and it was literally absolutely opposite from that, Nicole. It was exactly whenever it was, if they tell you to go left, go right. That's exactly what it was. They're okay, Brandy, listen. He may not be in there for the longest time because they're being interrogated right now. They're being interrogated right now. That's what happens. They don't get booked right in. They're in with detectives. They're being questioned. Yeah.
Nicole, somebody in the comments says that she has messages. She said, I need to send you messages I got the other night. I'll send them on Facebook.
I don't know if all the right people have been arrested, but we know 2 people have been arrested. Oh, wow, they're in custody. Doesn't necessarily mean that they've been arrested. They're just in custody right now. When they get booked in, then they're arrested. That's how that works. Sandy, you shut the fuck up. How about that before you get knocked the fuck out? Blocked. You wouldn't be so tough if you was in person. Blocked. You see that, y'all? My mods blocked Sandy. I'm gonna run her
It's all
fucking
moving
mouth.
so fast.
Fucking stupid bitch. Shut those fucking kids up. Bitch, shut your fucking kids up. How about that?
Did you already get it?
No, I don't give a fuck. Hopefully they comment.
I got it.
Oh, well, I got a restriction for that one. Oh, my bad. Ooh,
You got a restriction?
I sure did.
You need to restart.
All right, hold on. Hanging up.